Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to give you my little treat to myself. These are things that I added to my wardrobe for autumn and I guess winter. And these are all from Quince. And this is not a sponsored video. These are just things that I purchased myself. I picked up a couple of silk pieces and one Oxford, I guess, shirt, one t-shirt that's meant for layering, and then some cashmere pieces. So I'm going to go through those and show you what they are, and then I'll pop a couple of them on so you can see how they fit me, okay? So I've had some Quince pieces now for a couple of years. Some of these are just recent purchases, and of course, if you know me and my channel, I love anything thrifted, but it is getting increasingly hard to find thrifted things like cashmere. Now I do have quite a few cashmere pieces, but I wanted to add some different variations and some different colors, and because they have such good price points and the quality is amazing, I wanted to get those. And if you take proper care of them, if you wash them carefully, I think most of them you can machine wash. Me personally, I like to hand wash that kind of stuff and let it air dry. But again, that's just, you know, my personal take on things. So I always try to follow what the label says. But if you're going to, I think, wash them in the machine, if you put them in one of those wash bags, whatever, and put it on the gentle cycle, and then of course lay it flat to dry for the cashmere, you'd be fine. I also have one of those little pillars I got on Amazon, and I use that for all of my sweaters, my cotton sweaters, my cashmere sweaters. If I have some that are like a wool mix, they do get pilling, especially the natural fibers, you know, natural fabric like cashmere, and not so much cotton, but cashmere and wool, that will get pilling, especially right here where your arms might rub on the side of your body. So again, the fabric pillar does wonders for that. And if you're ever out and about and you're shopping for thrifted items and you find a sweater that otherwise looks like it's in excellent condition but it's just got the pills all over it, you can make that sweater look brand new again just by taking that fabric pillar to it, okay? So let's get right into it. Now I don't have these on my this first item, I don't have it on my list because I just got it a week ago and I've already worn it a few times and I absolutely love it. Now, I do have a couple of t-shirts from Unbound Merino. They're 100% merino wool t-shirts and they're great. They're more form-fitting. One's a crew neck, one's a V-neck, and they're great, but they're super expensive. And someone else had talked about the t-shirt, I think, on their YouTube channel, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna try one of those, and I think it's $39.90. It's like a little less than half the price of Unbound Merino, and it's a looser fit, and they don't have white. I think they've got 4 colors. I think they've got navy, gray, black, and like a green, a lighter green. So I just got black. If they get white, I'm gonna get white. And this is 100% merino wool. This is a size medium, so it does fit not loose on me, but a little bit more easygoing. And I'm just not really into super duper tight fitting things, especially when I need to layer them. I want them to be a little bit looser because I'll put this underneath a button front shirt, or I'll put it underneath a sweatshirt or whatever. But what's great about these, if anybody wears any kind of merino wool t-shirts, is they wick away sweat. So, you know, if it's warmer weather, it's going to help with that. They also don't hold odors, so that's a wonderful thing. And they wash and dry very quickly, meaning you can hang them to dry and they will dry a lot faster than anything else, especially cotton. So here's what that looks like. Just a plain black, nothing to it t-shirt. Super comfortable, super soft, non-itchy, absolutely love it. Okay. And then I did have on my list, and I was trying to find this thrifted for probably at least a year now, And I looked not just in the women's but in the men's clothing department at the thrift stores, and that is a button front shirt in like a French blue. And so I got this one from Quince. This is a size medium, and this is the 100% organic cotton poplin long sleeve shirt in French blue. I haven't even taken the tag off, but I did try it on. It fits perfect. It's super soft. It's not too thick. It's beautifully tailored, and I just love, look at that blue. Isn't that blue gorgeous? So that's my new addition. So I have all of my button front shirts. I've got a couple of whites. I've got my French blue now. I've got some blue stripes. I've got a beige and white stripe, and I've got a hunter green and white stripe. All of those are, yeah, I think all of those have been thrifted over the years. Some of them I've had for probably 4 or 5 years now. So this is my newest addition to my button front shirts. Great for layering, great for wearing on its own. You can wear this over like a white shirt. I'm just wearing a sleeveless white shirt right now because I wanted to try on a couple of these sweaters for you and show you what they look like. And so my newest additions was I really wanted to get a couple of V-necks. And the reason why is because I have, I think all crew necks. I think I have one camel, I think it's a camel V-neck cashmere sweater in my collection. It's thrifted, I think it's from J. Crew. I've had that now for a few years. I showed that to you in a haul probably quite a while ago. But I wanted something in like a winter white kind of a color. This one is called Ivory, so same, pretty much same difference. Looks the same to me. And then I wanted the burgundy, which is like an on-trend color. Now I don't do a lot of trends, but I used to wear a lot of jewel tones, and they come and go throughout the years. They were really popular, and then they go out and then they come back in. But I didn't really think about it until I got this burgundy colored one, and it just looks so good with my hair color and my skin tone, and I was really pleased with that. So these are the simple $50 V-neck version of the cashmere sweaters that they carry, and of course their viral one is their Crewneck $50 sweater, and I don't think I have any of those actually in my collection. I've gotten some of the other ones to add in because I have enough Crewneck sweaters that are in cashmere for autumn winter. So here, and these are both medium. So this one is called Ivory, and here it is. It's got the perfect V-neck to it. It's got fabulous stitching. It is a little bit, you can see that on the sheer side, which is fine. Just wear it with, you know, either a nude tank top or something underneath it to layer, or some kind of a nude bra, if you will. But it's got really nice detailing on the shoulders, and it's the perfect weight. I'm not into super duper heavy sweaters when it comes to these, because what I want to be able to do with this is, like I said, layer it, but I also want to be able to wear it with nothing else on underneath except for my bra, and it just looks so sexy, and it's so chic, and it looks great with so many different things. Trousers, jeans, skirts, you name it, it's going to look fabulous. So there's the Ivory one, and then here is that. This is called Rich Burgundy. This is also in a medium, and hopefully you can pick up that color on there. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, I absolutely love this. So this one I've already tried on, and I was so impressed with how it felt. So I was like, well, I know the Ivory one's going to look good as well. So now I did get something from the men's line. I didn't take the tag off of it yet because I haven't tried it on yet. I will try it on for you guys so you can see. But this is the men's Mongolian Cashmere button-down sweater in brown, and I got a size small just because it is men's. But I wanted a little bit of a different cut and a little bit of a different style. Brown is one of my favorite colors aside from navy, and I love my cardigan sweaters. So I actually have 3 button front cardigan sweaters from Quince that are all in brown, and you'll see the difference between this one and the other 2 that I'm going to show you. But this one is a small, and like I said, I haven't taken the tag off of it yet, but there it is. can see it's got the really pretty buttons on it, and it's got the left chest pocket, and it's got really nice detailing on the shoulders. You can see that on there. See that? Isn't that pretty? And I think this one is going to fit really nice. Might be just slightly oversized, but hey, that's okay. So this one, I'll be able to wear it by itself, buttoned all the way up, buttoned down a couple buttons with something on underneath, and yeah, just super cute. And then the next one that I got is I wanted like a t-shirt style, and so one of their other super popular cashmere models is the Mongolian Cashmere Tee, and I wanted this in that beautiful forest green. So this is called Forest Floor Green. Now keep in mind with Quince, when they drop colors for the season, aside from their basic colors like the blacks and the whites and the navies, they might get sold out very quickly. And so you can get on the wait list and they will keep you updated. They'll usually let you know. Sometimes I don't get the email, so I just keep checking back. But this one was sold out and it came back in stock. And this is a medium, and it's that beautiful forest floor green, which looks really good with my skin tone and my hair color. It's just a beautiful green, and it's perfect for people that are petite too, because it looks like it's slightly cropped. It's not cropped, but if you were like 5'9", 5'10", this might be more of a cropped version on you, but because I'm 5'3" and I am short-waisted, I guess, this one fits me perfectly. So I'll try that one on and show it to you as well. And then I wanted to add a purple for the season. And I used to wear purple a lot, you guys, and then I stopped wearing purple for years. And I'm not really sure why, but I love purple. And the color that they have in a lot of their sweaters is the deep orchid purple. They also have it, I think, in their silk trousers or their silk pants, their drawstring pants. So this one is the Mongolian Cashmere Boxy Crewneck sweater. So this one is a size small. It's a little bit more of like a boxy fit, hence the reason why it's called Boxy. And you can see that beautiful purple. See that detail on the collar there. It's just a real pretty purple. And then it's got on the hemline a very nice rib detail, just like on the cusp, but then it's got that little split. So it's more of a boxy fit. Again, this one is perfect for people that are petites too. So this is meant for regular people, but when I say petite, some of these things are going to be really, really long. Not all of Quince's stuff, of course, is like that. Their sweaters usually fit really, really good. You can get oversized styles of these, or you can just get the regular style and just size up on it. Basically, it works the same way. You do whatever you want. But I wanted this boxy style, and this one's going to look really good with like a white button front underneath it. You know, with the collar popping out from the top and then the hem hanging out from the bottom there. So there's that one. And then this next one is, let's see here. This one is the only other merino wool thing I did get besides the t-shirt. This is the Australian merino wool collared cable cardigan. That's a lot to say. This is a size small, and this is in coffee bean brown. So this is dark, rich, deep espresso brown. This is a lot darker than the other brown sweater I showed you, and my last brown sweater I'm going to show you here in a minute. But I wanted a cable cardigan with the collar on it, and it's got these fabulous buttons, and it's got this beautiful cable detail. And this thing, you guys, this is as soft as the cashmere is, and it's not itchy. I've already tried this on, and it's just stunning. So I'll show that one to you as well. And then last season I picked up the Fisherman sweater. So this is the Mongolian Cashmere Fisherman Crewneck sweater, and I did not have a true navy blue sweater. I did have one that I did get thrifted, and I think it was like a cotton something mix, and it was good, but it ended up getting a hole in it, and I mean, it was probably from the early 90s. I mean, it was a vintage sweater. It was great. I wore the heck out of that thing. But this one here is a true navy blue, one of my favorite colors. This is a medium. This is a Fisherman style stitch, and the color is true navy. And it is so pretty. Can you see that ribbing detail on there? It's hard to see. It's so cloudy out today. But I'll try that one on for you as well. And then my last sweater is going to be this other brown one. And this is the Mongolian Cashmere Fisherman cropped cardigan sweater. And this is in a small, this is in brown. And this one I got a season ago. They still carry this one. I'm pretty sure they still have it in brown too, but it's got the pretty buttons on it. Now this is cropped, and this is a small. This is not cropped on me. It's actually a little bit oversized, and I love it. It's a little too low cut to wear on its own, but that's okay. That's not what I bought it for. That's what the V-neck ones are for. This one I got so I can throw it on over a t-shirt, over a long sleeve shirt, over a button front shirt, over a workout top, a workout tank, or whenever I just want to be cozy. This one's almost like my stay-at-home be cozy kind of a sweater thing, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so there's that one. And then if you can see, I have on these wonderful chocolate brown, these are the silk drawstring pants. I got these I think a season and a half ago or something like that. And they're a size small. They fit absolutely perfect. And I got them in two colors. I got them in the brown and I got them in the navy blue. So these are the what they call the washable silk. And even though I'm short on the inseam, they fit really, really good. I've got a pair of just trainers on right now, and so they do touch on the floor a little bit. If I was going to wear these outside, I would obviously put these with a pair of like, you know, lower heeled boots, something to get that hemline of the pant off the floor, because you don't want these dragging on the ground when you're outside. These are not your, you know, muck about pants. These are more of your dress it up pants, but you can wear them casual. I mean, they look really, really good with a pair of trainers. So I'm not going to try those on, obviously, because you already see what they look like in this beautiful brown color here. So I'm just going to move my camera back a little bit. Now you guys know me. I don't do editing on these videos. I don't throw in all these fancy screenshots and all this, you know, other stuff. I just don't do stuff like that. So maybe someday I will, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm just going to pop these on. I'm going to set my microphone down, but I want to pop these on just so you can kind of see, like, this is how they look, okay? So just bear with me here. This is just a fun little hangabout video. And, you know, when you're looking for clothes like this, like I talk about with my thrifted things in my wardrobe, I look for quality. And yes, that is sometimes getting a little bit harder to do these days, but you are going to get lucky if you go out and you look and you treat it as a treasure hunt. That's kind of how I do it. That's how I procured my wardrobe for the most part. That's how I got my cashmere sweaters. I've got a black cable knit Ralph Lauren cashmere sweater in there. I've showed you that in a sweater haul from a couple of years ago. I still have that. I still wear it. That's like a $400 or $500 sweater. I think I paid $6 for it. So that's a rare find, but I did find it. So if you take care of them, they're going to last you for many, many, many years. I mean, decades. Maybe, you know, forever. I don't know. Anyway, let's go do this. All right, so hold on. Just setting down the microphone there. And this one is the brown cropped. I just want you to see how cute this is. There we go. You see that? Isn't that fantastic? So you see this, it's a small, but it's a little bit oversized on me. So what's fun about it is you can kind of roll up the sleeve here. You can zhuzh it up, that's what I call it. I think that's what a lot of people call it. You can zhuzh it up. You can do whatever you want with this. And it's just so cozy and so soft. And my skin is sensitive to certain fabrics. I remember, of course, if you're a Gen Xer like me, back in the 80s, most of our sweaters were acrylic. And I've tried to buy vintage sweaters for today, and of course they're acrylic and they bother my skin now. I didn't realize, I didn't remember how scratchy they actually were. They're very scratchy. Now the acrylics of today aren't like that, but back then they certainly were. That doesn't mean you can't go out and buy those, just be aware of that. But me, I'm a little bit more sensitive to that stuff, so this is why we do it this way. Okay. Next up is going to be this. This is the navy blue. Show you how this one looks. My hair is all wild today too because I was outside. It's very windy out today. There we go. Even got the little white peeping through there. But isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty. Love this sweater. I might want to turn this light on. There we go. A little bit of light in the background there, so you can kind of see this one. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. And then this is the deep orchid purple boxy sweater. There we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. And it's got such nice ribbing detail on the cuffs and on the hem, and it just lays so beautifully, and it always looks good with a little pop of white. Because what that does is it just kind of brightens up your face a little bit. I mean, you don't have to do that, but, and it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things, just adds a little bit of extra pizzazz to your outfit. So there's that pretty deep orchid purple. And then we have this beautiful brown. Now this one, of course, is a button front, so you can wear this open, you can wear this closed. This is great for layering. And this is the merino wool one, so all the other ones are cashmere. This one is merino wool. Oh yeah, isn't that just stunning? Isn't that gorgeous? See how it fits? It just fits me perfectly. This is a small. Again, I'm short in this waist area here. This just works. It looks really, really good. Okay. And then we have this little cashmere tee. This is in that forest floor green. Forest floor green. Now mind you, I've got a shirt on underneath this. I didn't take that shirt off. So I would wear this by itself. You could wear the t-shirt underneath it, but I think it looks good. And it just looks perfect. It's me perfect. Right at my hip bones. Okay, so there's that. Oh yeah, that looks really good with the white shirt underneath there. Again, it just gives it that little extra pizzazz. This helps to brighten up your face a little bit. So there's that one. Now this is the men's cardigan that I have not tried on yet. So therefore I did not take the tag off yet. And the really cool thing with Quince is not only do they have free shipping, they have free there goes the tag, that's okay. 365 days for returns. So if you have something and you decide you don't want to keep it, or you're not going to wear it, whatever, you have a year to return it. Now that's not for their furniture, this is, I'm talking about just their clothes. Okay. Oh yeah, see now that, oh yeah, that fits perfect. This is a men's sweater. So this one is longer. This one hits me at mid-hip, but it's pretty. And this one, because it's a little bit lighter, even though it's a cardigan, it's lighter in weight. This one you can kind of zhuzh up the hemline on it. You can tuck this into your jeans. You can do whatever you want with it. This is great. Okay. And then the last one I'm going to try on, I'm not going to do the ivory cashmere. I just want to show you what this pretty burgundy one looks like, because it is just a stunning color. And a lot of people look really, really good in this color. And it's so versatile, you guys, because it goes with so many different things in your wardrobe. It goes with beige, it goes with brown, it goes with black, it goes with navy blue. Oh yeah, see how pretty that is? Look at that. So what I do is I do have white t-shirts, but I have these white sleeveless. I usually have 3 at a time because I wear the heck out of them so much, especially in the summertime. But what I like about them is in the wintertime is if I do put a t-shirt on, me personally, I might start to get too hot, but the sleeveless, I won't have that problem. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? So there you go. You can imagine just how pretty this would look without a shirt underneath it, just that V. You see that? It's still modest enough because I'm pretty modest. I don't want any of that showing, if that makes any sense. Okay, well there we go. That is my cashmere, a little bit of Mongolian cashmere, a little bit of wool and some silk that's in my autumn and winter wardrobe, all from Quince, and really good price points. And I'm not saying you have to go out and buy that stuff, obviously, because you don't. This was just something that I wanted to do for myself. Why? Because I can. So anyway. All right, so anyway, there is my Quince autumn haul, and I guess early winter. If I have any issues with putting the links down below, like if something's sold out, you just won't simply see it there. They will have the sweaters in stock. They just might not have all of the colors that I have shown to you today. So you might not want the same colors. You might not want any of it. It's not an affiliation with them. I didn't do a brand sponsorship or anything like that. That's just me sharing my personal opinion and things that I got from Quince, and how much I love Quince. I just love their brand. I love their products. I love the affordability of it and all of that fun stuff. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and let me know if you have any questions, and if you have any Quince pieces, which ones do you have and what do you think about them, or anything else for that matter. So let's get some conversations going, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Bye.